Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey, back with another video here. I have one clip here, but also I got some comments along with it. It's about a young black guy saying that rap music is basically garbage. So yeah, this is another one that says today's rap music is pretty garbage. At least that's the sense I get. I did not watch the whole clip. This clip is over 2 minutes long, and I got some comments to follow up with it. So we're gonna get to it. So let's get started.
I had to cut back on my consumption of rap music, man. And this is coming from somebody that used to listen to rap 24/7 and only rap. Like if you got in my car and you tried to grab the aux and put on some rock or some country, you were getting kicked out the whip. That used to be me. But I got to a point where I sat here and began to really listen to the lyrics of the rap music that I was constantly playing. And I'm like, bro, this is just straight up evil music. Man, I was listening to this song by Big 30. This dude literally said in one of his songs, he said he killed a dude and then he was smashing the dead dude's girl, and the girl found out that her man was dead while she was smashing Big 30. That is insane. Obviously, it's just a song, just lyrics, probably not completely true, probably far from the truth. But the fact that that's even in a song and I'm sitting here listening to all that trauma and chaotic, that evil, what is going on? Why am I listening to that kind of stuff all the time? It's not good to hear stuff like that, man. I had to cut it off because a lot of this mainstream rap music stuff isn't pushing good messages. It's talking about doing drugs and getting money illegally and fucking hoes and killing dudes. I don't need to hear that all the time, man. And people like to say stuff like, oh, it's not that deep, it's just music. But it is that deep. It's not just music. People have to understand that you are subconsciously programming your brain with the media that you consume on a daily basis. It could be the music that you're listening to. It could be the social media content that you're consuming. It could be the movies, the news that you're watching. These things all have an effect on your worldview and your thought processes and the way that you think and the way that you view things, man. So you can't be constantly consuming all this chaotic, evil media. Sometimes it's cool to sit back and just say, you know what? I like rap, but I don't need to listen to that all the time, man. And this isn't to shit on rap as a whole, because I understand, obviously, not all rap is bad like that, man. But all the evil stuff and all the killing and smoking and fucking and drugs, and I can't listen to that shit all the time no more, bro. I can't.
All right, that's the end of the clip right there. I do have some comments that came from this video. I grabbed, I think, the top 12 comments. Didn't look at the replies and none. Some of them had a bunch of replies. So we'll go ahead and get to these first comments. First comment, 100, biblical. Guard your mind thoughts. They will determine how you live. Proverbs 4, dash 23. Next person says, I'm 29 right now. It's really hard to listen to rap right now. Next person says, stop listening to rap after high school. Next comment, the music industry is demonic, especially mainstream rap, which I do agree with. Next comment saying, associating all rap with Big 30 is crazy, bro. I mean, that's not crazy because most of the mainstream rap does what he was talking about with the example. They all says it. Next comment is rap is poison. My opinion, to some degree, yes it is. Today's raps, definitely. Next comment, I need to surround myself with people who are becoming conscious of what they consume. The future's looking bright for you, brother. Next comment, genuinely once you get older, real maturing is dropping the crap you played before listening to. Next comment, rap hip hop needs a rest anyway. And get to these last three comments. Listen to Sleep Token, straight beautiful. Never heard Sleep Token? I might have to look them up. Just check them out. Next comment, rap music is a psyops to fund private prison industry. That's not far from the truth, actually. And the last comment, it's a trend going around saying classical music is the mood now. No words and higher frequencies. And there was a comment that was pulled down from that. He said, I'm on this trend right now. I didn't include it. So, with this said, I do agree with him. Today's rap does not tell stories like the 80s, 90s, and some of the early 2000s did. It don't tell stories no more. It is all about basic criminal activity. I would say basically promoting promiscuity, prostitution. I had to say it like that. I didn't want to say the actual word. And it's something else I'm trying to think of. Oh, also, listen too much rap music floods your brain. It affects how you talk. Because to some degree, rap music did affect the way I talk for quite a while. I still have some remnants of that, of how I used to talk. I used to cuss every other word. I had to let go of that, which is why I had to expand my music taste beyond rap and hip hop. So to the point where I'm now listening to more alternative, a bit more rock. Some pop, I don't listen well. I can't listen to too much pop. It depends on the artist. Old school R&B, because I prefer the old school R&B over the new school, to be honest with you. So, and I know I mentioned something about this back in another video about Kendrick Lamar. I probably need to clarify that little comment. I know I had somebody in the comments say Kendrick Lamar ain't new, which I do know that, but he is one of the ones that's still putting out music today, even though he's been around for 13 years. Because his first album, Session 8, came out in 2011, I believe. Yeah. So, and he's a prophet. So he actually is telling stories in his music. So, which is why I listen to him. Yes, he did go through a recent, probably in the last year, like a recent beef with Drake. I can't even listen to Drake like that, to be honest with you. He promotes some of this stuff too. But yeah, today's rap and hip hop, you gotta limit how much you listen to it, because it can affect your brain. It affects the way you talk. It can affect the way you act or behave, I mean. And it just, people who are very low IQ get submersed in that. And you do have to pay attention to those lyrics. Seriously, you really do. But this was going to be a short video, so this is it for me. So if you made it to the end with me, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment, tell what you think about this clip, what this young man said. Share this to anybody who like videos like these. If you want to support the channel, my PayPal is in the description below. And if you see the hype button, please hit that hype button. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I catch you on, my bad. Catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a good one. And peace.